Baloo and the Wonders of Egypt, an enchanted adventure in the jungle. Once upon a time, in the enchanted forest of the jungle, there was a little bear named Baloo. Baloo was a cheerful and adventurous bear who loved to explore new places and make new friends all around the world. One day, Baloo decided it was time to satisfy his curiosity and embark on an adventure into the unknown. He had heard about marvelous monuments in Egypt and was determined to see them with his own eyes. After a long journey, Baloo finally arrived in Egypt, where he was warmly welcomed by the locals. His first stop was in front of the majestic pyramids, with their perfect geometric shapes and captivating mystery. Baloo was amazed by the grandeur of these structures and couldn't help but play hide-and-seek among them. But that wasn't all. Baloo then approached the famous Sphinx, an imposing statue with the head of a man and the body of a lion that had fascinated him for as long as he could remember. He stood in front of it to take a souvenir photo, trying to mimic the same stoic expression as the Sphinx itself. The next day, Baloo set course for the lighthouse of Alexandria, an ancient architectural wonder that guided sailors through the darkness of the night. Baloo climbed the spiraling steps all the way to the top and was rewarded with a breathtaking view of the sea. He felt so small, but filled with joy and gratitude for having seen this marvel of the past with his own eyes. Finally, Baloo visited the Egyptian temples, where he learned the fascinating history of the gods and goddesses who once ruled this land. He listened to numerous legends and even performed a little dance in front of the statues of the ancient Egyptian gods to share his joy with them. After weeks of epic adventures in Egypt, Baloo decided it was time to go back home. He was proud to have visited the pyramids, the Sphinx, the lighthouse of Alexandria, and the Egyptian temples. But what he carried in his heart was the friendship he had forged with the people of this country who had shown him incredible hospitality and shared their stories with him. Back in the jungle, Baloo told all his animal friends about his incredible adventures in Egypt. They were amazed by his stories and also dreamt of traveling and seeing the world. Thus, Baloo became an inspiration for all the animals of the jungle, and together they vowed to always keep an insatiable curiosity for the wonders of the world. And who knows, perhaps one day they would explore new territories together and live adventures just as thrilling as Baloo's in Egypt. And so ends the story of Baloo, the adventurous bear who visited the pyramids of Egypt, the Sphinx, the lighthouse of Alexandria, and the temples.